Want to hear a story, huh? One about treasure hunters. Have I got a story for you? Pandora. This is our home, but make no mistake, this is not a planet of peace and love. They say it's a wasteland, that it's dangerous, that only a fool would search for something of value here. Then perhaps I am a fool. But do not be fooled by what Pandora appears to be. There was a legend. Many people tell it. The legend of the Vault. My father would always go on about the Vault, even with his dying breath. Advanced alien technology, infinite wealth, fame, power, women. So you can understand why some little kiddos who hear the stories grow up to become Vault hunters. Well, I have a story you may not believe, but I tell you it is true. The legend of the Vault is real, and it is here on Pandora. And let's call it a guardian angel, appeared to guide the Vault hunters to their prize. The tale begins right here on Pandora with the brave Vault hunters, the guardian angel, and most importantly, me. Next stop, Firestone Depot. Time to gather up your stuff. Who's getting off the bus? You with the sniper rifle and the crazy mask. You look like a Traxican wrestler moonlighting as a dominatrix, man. And you, soldier man. Are those armor pieces from the Crimson Lance you're wearing? And what's your story, young lady? What can you do? Perhaps you can bake us all a wonderful cake. And you, beefsteak in the back. I'm not gonna make fun of you. Your burps smell of blood, and you growl like a rabid animal. Anyway, I've got some advice for all of you. It's tough out there, and you won't be able to just beat up on whatever you please until you're ready. Sure, you can take from the bandits or find things in the wild, but equipment you buy from my stores are guaranteed. And if you die, you can't get your money back because you're dead. I kid. No need to be so serious here. And if you're looking for the vault, well, you're going to have your work cut out for you. So don't be afraid to spend what it takes to get the equipment you need. You listen to Marcos. I come from 7 generations of merchants and I'm the best. Want to know why? Because I'm making it out here, in this place.
Holy shit, that's a lot of dialogue. Hello everybody, I am Hilarious G, and welcome to Borderlands. Here in this interesting character selection, we have our choices. The Roland, Mordecai, Brick, Lilith, they have their own gimmicks and skills to them that I would like to go in somewhat greater detail, but the best you could do would be to experience the game for yourselves and know what they do. Hell, I've played all of them at least once, so I can say for certain they're all fun. And one of these four is my favorite of the entire game. Anyways, the soldier prefers a mix of medium to close range combat and has the ability to throw out a turret. More details if you were to play him out. Um, the hunter Mordecai, he prefers longer engages and specializes in blowing the hell out of your health from 100% to 0%. More details if you were to play him, or more likely me, but I could very well do another playthrough of this game if, only if, people wish to see more of this. Because I could tell you I've spent a lot of time liking this game back when I first got introduced to it when I was permitted. The Berserker, Brick, in short, he's a brick wall, prefers up close and personal engages, and likes to explode himself. Also known as, the description says, ignores pain and hits hard. Military trained killer, doesn't sum up what he does, that kind of sums up what he does. And the Siren uses deception and trickery, prefers elemental weaponry, incendiary, shock, corrosive guns. She will be the character I will be playing for you today.
Don't be alarmed. I need you to stay calm and don't let on that anyone is talking to you. Start making your way off the bus. You don't have any reason to trust me, but I need you to believe that I'm here to guide you. I'm here to help you find the vault. In a moment, you'll be greeted by a funny little robot. Do everything he says. You'll know what I mean when it happens. I'll contact you again soon.
Well, we're here. Don't worry about saying goodbye. I'm sure we'll be doing this all again soon enough. Ah, get off my bus.
Welcome to Arid Badlands. I will be explaining more of the area in greater details when we can actually play the game. There are hints at the bottom of the screen underneath the loading, and it will cycle between different hints and or tricks to play with the game.
See you next time. Welcome to Firestone. I am CL4PTP. You may call me by my locally designated name, Claptrap. Before continuing, please accept this Echo communication device and heads-up display, provided free of charge by the Dahl Corporation.
Okay, this entire waiting section is to introduce the player to the different UI that you will have. Your health, ammo, experience, and a quote-unquote map system.
Great! I detect that your Echo device is fully functioning. This way, please.
So, we get the generic movements of the game. We can jump, we can run. I'll explain more later. This is an FPS shooter looter shooter to be precise, with RPG elements added into the mix. I'm just gonna run around the place before we even do much of anything. Collect whatever I can, cause I know I don't feel safe around this part, around anywhere. I've played this game long enough to know that I don't trust myself in any particular areas of the game. That is money, also known as, which is the basic currency of the game. There's no specific units, just dollars that you just pick up. It's literally dollar bills. And I like loot. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay, that is kind of disgusting, but I'll have to deal with it. Normally I'd find things a lot easier there, and I just took some damage. I'll explain more later, because I don't normally do that.
Step right up. This is the new U station. When you use this device, your DNA profile is automatically identified and stored. Please activate the new U station now.
When you first begin the game, you will be prompted to go here and activate the new U station. This, in turn, is character customization and what you want to name your character. For Let's Play purposes, I will be keeping the default name. I'll just capitalize it for my own sanity. We have an icon up here that we cannot do. We have a purchase reset button that's grayed out with reset skill points as a title. Oh well, we'll learn more later.
Excellent. Now that your DNA is registered, you have the best in horrific death and dismemberment insurance. Should an unfortunate fatal incident occur, your new you will appear at the nearest station. Now we can head into the peaceful town of Firestone. Please follow me. Oh no, not again! Are they gone? Those bandits really have it in for us claptraps. Using us as target practice is not part of our programming. And open! Yes! Oh!
And now we get to our first combat heavy part of the game. I'm just gonna aim for the head and explain everything in greater details later. I'm just gonna need some peace and quiet from these assholes. Oh, that kind of hurts. I might have to go on to a gimmick that a lot early than the last time I attempted recording this. Might have to play it safe from here. I don't know.
There may be something inside to help against those bandits.
Yeah, I'll do it later after I scour around the place for my own safety. This is mostly open world, at least, for the most part. Like, you can just explore whatever you can, but there is a limit to the map. But there will be more regions, not to be spoiler heavy, but I kind of am forced to, especially when the game kind of shoves it on you, that there will be more areas. I think that loading zone was more than a spoiler compared to me. Like, I could just run up there and just continue. Okay. I'm lucky enough to be not one of the lucky people alive to make it this far without even dying, I guess. Anyways, there was a reason why I was only trying to go for headshots, and that reason's not apparent, but look at my experience bar. On average, whenever I do this section and I only kill the enemies with like body shots or leg shots and so on, I tend to have around like, let's say, where about this much experience if you were to look at the map compass thing, around where the W is, just underneath it in general. But with those headshots, I have about halfway. This crate always has a guaranteed scoped pistol, and a pistol that does quite a bit of damage, without a scope, sadly.
These controls seem to be damaged. Have no fear, I'm sure I can do it. This isn't working. Quick, this way.
We can crouch, we can jump, we can do everything. I am not going to shoot that thing, because that might kill me. So what happened to why my health kinda vanished was because those bandits, they kinda blew up a barrel right next to me, and kinda caused my health to just vanish. Ah, shit. Oh, okay, I get to talk about this gimmick. Fight for your life. In turn, is you get a second chance to stay alive. If that bar was any indication, if that runs out, I am dead and I will respawn at the nearest dude near you. I'm gonna have to kill you before you blow that thing up. If you were to be in multiplayer, because this game is multiplayer, I did not mean to hit that. You can revive other people, and if my memory serves me correctly, I might have to ask for a bit of help whenever I get the chance to verify my memory. You do get experience every time, which is used to level up faster in some cases, but it's not that way all the time. I could very well make it up there. I'm not going to die. I feel like that's just sequence breaking, what I was going to do. Excuse me, sir, but I'm gonna have to, kill you. And I don't, well, I leveled up.
Now go. I'll contact you again soon.
Attention, citizen of Firestone! There is no cause for alarm! This new visitor has resolved the problem!
Well, shoot, I thought I was a goner that time. Damn bandits won't leave us alone. Had to lock the place up tight. I'll let you in. Come on. Damn it. Blasted circuits are on the fritz again. Give it a go from the switch out there, would you?
And this is the introduction to our first quest. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to resolve a bit of chatter. Anyways, I return to continue explaining. There is some sort of story aspect to the game, and I will be reading the instructions whenever I'm not doing the stuff. But let's see. That pretty much just that's just what Dr. Zed told us. And at least he's excusing himself, but okay. We'll accept the quest, and initializing objective.
Notice that a new icon has appeared on your heads-up display. That's a waypoint. The waypoint will tell you where you need to go, depending on what mission is currently active in your mission log.
Okay, so before I got interrupted by that quest, a lot of the times the quest will just repeat itself. Like especially if it's story, like Zed just said, "Damn it, the thing didn't work." So yeah.
Thanks for opening her up again. The name's Zed. They don't let me cut on folks anymore since I lost my license, so now I keep the med vendors around here up and running. From the vendors, you can buy all the healing you could ever want from a real doc. Thankfully, without the vault is a myth, you'll get yourself killed lecture. I
And
keep the
now we
medical
get
equipment
to...
working, more or less.
Yeah, that's pretty much what you just said in a nutshell, the description down here. The Doctor is in our very first side quest and the introduction to, fun. And now the next quest, Skags at the Gate. Outside of Firestone, just past the gate and across the road, you'll find several skag dens. A skag is a vicious four-legged creature, and they will eat anything, including you. I want to know if you can handle yourself in a fight against some of these beasts. So head on out there and kill some of them for me. If you're still in one piece, then come on back.
Now that we're done with all that, please follow me and I'll open the gate for you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to this page. Back to the headshotting shenanigans that I was on about, like let's say 3 minutes ago. I don't want to be too uncertain myself, but let's say 3 minutes. The reason why I was headshotting those bandits is because you get more XP for killing with a critical shot. Now that's a problem. Wow, okay, my luck is kind of worse than I thought it was. And I'm reloading. You might have seen some other things in the menu.
Looks like he got under Nine-Toes' skin. Don't worry, he'll get what's coming to him.
Can I?
You did it! I knew you were the right choice. Oh, the poor little robot needs our help. Would you kindly give him a hand?
And this is another story objective. I did not mean to smack my thing, but let's go see what that quest is. Claptrap has been shot by the bandits, but the damage looks minor. Perform a quick diagnostic and then see if you can find a repair kit somewhere in Firestone. You might be able to revive him. Okay, can I talk now? Maybe not, maybe so. Let's see. Can I talk?
That little robot is hurt. He isn't going to last very long without attention. Why don't you look around for something to fix him up?
You saw where that was going. Apparently no one in this town wants me to talk. Anyways, headshotting or killing an enemy with a critical attack strike, which is most of the time the weak spot on human enemies such as the bandits. Hitting them in the head is the weakest spot, which causes extra damage. Most likely double the damage, from what I can tell. And let's see, once you've tightened a few screws, replace some burnt wiring and judiciously apply a little duct tape. I wonder where the duct tape came from. Claptrap is rolling again. You'll see it again there, and
Good as new, I think. Am I leaking?
He seems to be okay. Now is the time to get moving and play your part in the journey to come.
And now, like I said, every enemy has a weak spot, and we will be encountering Skags, a new enemy archetype that will go in detail much later until we find more of them. Right now, I'm just trying to... Come on, open up. Thank you. Nope, I just slapped that one to death. That gun is extremely inaccurate and I don't like it. There we go. Again, getting a critical hit is double the damage, and when you kill with a critical hit, it will be double the experience and potentially more chance to loot. I haven't figured if it dropped
What do you
anything
need?
special, and if it increased the drop rates or anything,
I
but I
might not
know
have
it
a
is
med
double
school
XP.
degree, but when you get shot, you'll be happy
And
I'm here.
fun, and I'm getting disturbed by all kinds of notifications. I'm gonna need to blur those out. Fixer Upper. I'm not gonna be reading every single description, but when it's gonna be a story one, I will be reading one because that's one that we have to deal with no matter what, even after all quests. Because from here on out, we can both agree, both as a player and viewer perspective, that there is going to be more. There's not just going to be story quests. Like I said, an FPS looter shooter RPG. I think there's going to be side questing in the game. If you're gonna head out of town, you need a shield. A shield forms an invisible barrier around you that absorbs damage. Normally, you'd buy one from the vendor here, but this one took a bullet during the bandit rain. Fortunately, it just needs a new power coupling. And it so happens there's an old vendor we can use for parts. It's right outside of town, down the road east. Go grab the part, install it into the med vendor, and buy yourself a shield. East.
You got what you need, now scram.
Apparently he knows his Cardinals a lot better than I thought. Now I'm at half health-ish. I'm not exactly sure what's my max health. But I know I am low on health. Might have to spray a bullet or two on these things before I die. Slap you. Anything else that wants to come out and eat me? No. Sorry if my screen is extremely fast. It's just I have a very fast sensitivity I could very well fix for you guys. Even though it's at very low. Because I don't like my camera to just, my screen to just fly, like I move my mouse not that much. And when I flick my mouse like 2 inches the screen, if I have the sensitivity at default, I just do like a 360 no scope, if you get what I mean.
What can I do for you? You can call me Sid.
What can I
Everyone
do
else
for
does.
you? I could talk to you for no reason besides I forget things.
I
And
might not
now
have
this is a
med
shop,
school
the
degree,
fun kind
but
of
when you get shot, you'll be
yeah.
happy I'm here.
Now looking at the choices, a lot of the time people might only get this because that's the only thing they can afford. But if you can afford this one's better in one way, either by being by containing a higher capacity, recharge rate, or by having an extra effect, which in my case,
Yeah.
health
Or you
regeneration.
ought to use the machine to sell some things you don't need and buy first aid kits to use on the field.
And
I hate the medical
I
equipment
didn't
working,
mean
more or less.
much, but pretty much in turn he said that shields are good. You can find them in different ways. See, you didn't need a PhD to do my job. I guess people just feel more comfortable with my honest face and bedside manner. Feel free to sell your items at the med vendor and buy some first aid kits for later. Blinding Nine-Toes. Nine-Toes placed a few men at a small outpost inside of town, across the road and west. Those men report every move we make, so our next move should be to make them dead. Seems like a
I might not have a
first
med
potential
school
murder
degree,
spree I get
but
to
when
do.
you get
I'm gonna
shot,
go
you'll be
sell
happy I'm
my
here.
stuff. And there he goes again.
I think
More
People don't yet
notifications.
trust you. If you're going to ever find the vault, you'll need the aid of the people. Helping Dr. Zed with his nine-toes problem is a good move.
So, Leveling up in this game is a big major thing that you have to do, and I'm hoping I don't run into specifications. Dang it. Come on, I want you to scream. Fine, I'll kill you the boring way. Hello there. Nope. Okay, no extra experience. Jeez, I am getting the luckiest startup. Because when I did this recording without failure, when I did this for the first attempt, I got like these disgusting black bars. I could very well show you, but I don't want to lose my recording again. But pretty much it covered like, let's say, bit of the screen on like the right and bottom side, and well, fun. Anyways, I had to scrap the recording for reasons I don't want to explain. And I'm just gonna be... Are you serious? I'm just gonna put an extra bullet in your head. Oh.
I got something for you.
Come on. Open up your mouth. Nope. Okay. And now, oh, there's still more of them. Fun. I like those. Yeah, you can get unintentional crits on these things because they have a very small gap in their mouths that's wide open. Now I will be going over the menu after I complete the quest. Let's just collect our loot, and I cannot collect the bullets. What you've been seeing me do is holding the collect button, and when I do so, it'll collect in a radius around that item, specifically close to the player. When you're looking at a gun, for instance, I could very well show you. If you're looking at a gun and you hold the button, you'll be switching out the gun with the gun that you were looking at. Same for any sort of equipment, you'll just be switching it with whatever you're looking at. I was hoping stuff would show up by now, because I normally get that around now. And I'll be explaining the menus once I complete the quest, because menus are a whole lot of fun to manage in this game. Specifically me, honestly. I like the menus.
What do you want? Spit it out.
I completed your quest. Well done, friend. Here's the bounty for those guys. By the time Ninetoes realizes we've taken out his eyes, we'll already be making our next move. There's a reward for the death of Ninetoes, but he's elusive. We don't really know where his hideout is. Talk to TK Baja at his farm south of Firestone. He's blind as a bat, but no one knows the area better than he does. Maybe he can help. I am legit about to level up. So, the menus in this game. We have our inventory with whatever we have equipped. We have skills, the mission log that I briefly showed. Only to read Fixer Upper. No, not Fixer Upper. Claptrap Rescue, my bad. We got challenge logs and echoes that we got as well. Challenges is a bit things that you can do, and they reward experience and or special, well, no, they just reward experience, and this can offset, maybe potentially give grinding no purpose whatsoever besides, oh hey, I just get more experience. And now we have a map. The map is extremely weird in this game, I'm not gonna lie. pretty much you click and you just move the mouse in the direction you want to move the map. Down, up, left, right, any direction. And at the speed that you move the mouse. The next setup is character. Level, experience, ammunitions, health, and shields are noted here, as well as the amount of money you carry. We have an entire section dedicated to weapon proficiencies. Pistol, SMG, shotgun, combat rifle, snipers, which apparently I can't do because of bullshit. Never mind. I just have to click on it. Launcher and Iridian weapon. Let's not talk about much. We only have two, technically three, but we can't use the third one. Anyways, I will be demonstrating how that bar goes up by using the pistol, because I have not used the pistol, nor, well, hit something with it at least. And now, the proficiencies. They are special to this game and only this game, and right on cue I get to show it off. So, the bar, as you see, is nothing. I will be killing this dumbass with this pistol. And as you see there, that bar went up. The more kills slash shots you land with the gun, the more it will get up. And to demonstrate what it does, I will be using the SMG and to show with ease. Level 4 already. Goodness gracious, we're making progress. Gonna reload the pistol, because you never know what you can find in this game. Not even myself knows everything about this game, and here I am doing a Let's Play. I'd rather just go off on my own and go off my brain. Because I like that. I like to see cutscenes.
You? One more step and it'll be your last. You should have seen the look on your face. Smells like off-worlder. How you liking our planet anyways?
Boring.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. I'll get by just fine. Alright?
Who's there?
Okay.
Oh, new kid in town, eh? The name's TK Baja. Wait, I think I heard something. I did hear it. Damn skags getting into my food. Damn them all to hell. You, whoever you are, I want you to go kill those rat bastards. They just stole half my food. Stores. Get back to my go get my food back, then we'll talk after I ain't so pissed off. Sounds like someone wants us to do their work for them. But I believe this will be the time for me to call it the end of the video. Just look at that view. Excuse me. I did not mean to anger you. Anyways, I have been Slayer HD. Like, comment, subscribe if you feel like it. This has been Borderlands 1. As there are multiple in the series, this ain't the only unique game. No, no, no. And I will be seeing you all next time in the next video of the Let's Play. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time. Bye.